Okay, Hades Mega here, and welcome to another desktop figure show and tell with Takao here from the Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Okay, so this is from the movie, so that's why it says DC right up here. Okay, as you can see, it's a very large figure. So how did Hades Omega come to own this figure? I'll tell you. Okay. So I was just browsing through Akiba Soul. They have a pre-owned section, pre-owned waifus, and I was just kind of looking through there, and I was like, hey, a Takao. Like, I hadn't seen this figure in a long time. So this is the Funny Nights Takao swimsuit version, 1/4 scale. So why 1/4 scale, Funny Nights? All I can say is like, yeah, I saw this figure a long time ago when it came out. I forget how old this figure is. I'll put a subtitle below. When it first came out, I'm sure this figure is like a couple years old already. But yeah. So I was just browsing Akiva Soul, and then I saw this on there, and I was like, oh, you know what? I've always wanted this figure, but the reason I didn't buy it obviously is because it was really expensive, and the shipping would cost a fortune. But if it's at Akiba Soul, it's already in America, so that's the beauty of it. so I'll tell you how much I bought her for. Akiba Soul secondhand waifu section, $107.99, $108 for a 1/4 scale swimsuit figure. Wow, can you believe it? That's a pretty good deal because I think she was around $200 when she came out or something. I think that's the retail price. I'll put a subtitle below what it is. And guess how much I paid for shipping? $6. So everything from Akiba Soul shipped inside the United States is $6 flat rate shipping. So if you want to buy like a large scale figure, Akiba Soul is the one to go to. So yeah. So that's how I came upon her, and that's why I bought her. It was like half the price, and it was already in the United States, so I didn't have to pay like a fortune to ship her to the U.S. Plus we got all this coronavirus thing going on. We can't ship the post office won't ship anything from Japan to the U.S. So the prices to get stuff from Japan to America is like crazy. You have to go through FedEx or DHL. So that's what's going on right now. But here she is. All right, so yeah, so like I said, I've seen this figure like a while ago, and I really wanted it, but it was like, yeah, why Funny Nights? Why 1/4 scale? I mean, I know it's Takao and she's beautiful, she's one of my waifus, one of my favorite waifus, and yeah, I at least a 1/6 scale, So this is actually Hades Omega's second 1/4 scale figure. I have one of those B style figures of Alyssa from God Eater, and I did a video on that, but I never posted it because the video quality was bad. I might should do another one. But so the interesting thing to know is that the Funny Nights boxes all look the same. So this is I actually have another Funny Nights figure. It's this one, the Congo 1/8 scale figure. Okay. Why couldn't they make a 1/8 scale Takao also? The boxes look very similar. This one is kind of black and that one is blue, so a little darker. So okay, so there she is. That's she's the mental model Takao from Arpeggio of Blue Steel, from the movie. So she actually wears this outfit in the movie. So I'll add like a screen cap of it. And she's very beautiful. I like it. Okay, so that's why I had to get her. I'm a big Takao fan. Okay, I got like lots of Takao goodies. Yeah, you can see my wall. I have the wall scroll right there of Takao. So I have two other Takao figures. Also, this is also my second Takao swimsuit figure, by the way. I have the Beach Queens one, so I think I did a review on that. I did a review on the Takao and the Iona ones. Okay, all right. So So that's how I got her. $108 from Akiba Soul, with $6 shipping. This is a great deal. He's a Mega God, okay? And the figure, it looks like it's in good shape. It said there were some issues with the figure. When we take her out, we'll take a look, okay? The box is not in 100% great shape, but it's in pretty good shape. Hades Omega also doesn't know where we're going to put this figure, because I don't have a figure cabinet that could fit it, unfortunately. You know what? I might be able to get a clear... I'm going to see if I could find a clear case for this one. But for now, she's going to be in the box figure, okay? She's going to be inside the box. Alright, so let's take a look at the box. It is massive. The box is massive, okay? If you guys want to get an idea how massive it is, let's break out Mr. Tape Measure here. Just the height. Let's just do the height. The height is 19.5 inches, almost 20 inches. Crikey's, like, good luck finding a place to store, to put Takao, man. It's so big. Okay. Yeah, the box is massive. It's got about a half window. Yeah, I would say that's like a half window. And you can see most of the figure. You can see that lovely Takao booty. And then there's a picture of Takao's face right here, of the actual figure. And then it says Takao Swimsuit version, 1/4 scale, okay? And then there's the Funny Nights logo down there. I think this is my second Funny Nights figure, I'm not sure. And then here we got the Arpeggio blue steel logo, DC here, from the movie. Okay, and then there's like a hologram sticker right here. I can't. Ultra Super Pictures official license. Okay, so it's a little hologram sticker. There's a little damage right here on the corner of the box here. Hopefully I didn't do that. And then you got an Arc Performance copyright down here. Okay. Okay. There's the side of the box. Ooh, look at that. The box art is great. So it has like pretty much how you see the figure in the front of the box, right there with Takao's booty sticking out. I like it. And then there's kind of like another, like an after image in the background right there. All kind of blue background with the Arpeggio blue steel DC logo on the top there. Okay. There's the back. Shows you all the goods. So you got like a boob shot right here, and then a side boob shot with her face, and then you got a booty shot. They know why you want to buy this figure. and then you got a kind of full picture of Takao. Okay, this is one of those. This is kind of a strange show and tell video because I can only do it standing because the figure is so big. Okay, and then there's a bunch of info down here. It's in Japanese, most of it. Something about keep it away from children, type of stuff. 15 years and up. Okay. Aoshima. There's an Aoshima web address down here, so maybe Aoshima help produce this figure. Okay. All right. So here's the front. The side of the box, which shows the front of the figure, okay? So you can see pretty much 3/4 shot of the Takao figure, and you can see all her front, okay? It's kind of weird to display her. I think you would really want to display her like that with her booty sticking out at you. Okay, so let's go take a look at the top and the bottom of the box. This is going to be a little difficult. I'm gonna have to get in the shot here. So there's the top. There's a big window, about 3/4 window, and then there's a picture of Takao right there, and then all this info. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. The good thing is this window here, you can shine some light on it, you know, and then you can illuminate your Takao. And the bottom is just white. Okay. Okay, so let's unbox her. Let's do it. I have a feeling we're just gonna put her back in the box. All right. Okay, I have to move the actual figure out of the shot because it wouldn't stand up by itself. But there's the box. There's the inside of the box. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's kind of got that like hexagonal blue pattern in it. That's Takao's color, blue. Like the kind of like a light blue and stuff. 'Cause she's part of the blue fleet. Okay, it's kind of hard to see inside the box, but pretty cool. Nice. It's a nice box. I think it would be okay to leave it in the box. There she is, Takao. I'm not even gonna call this a Takao figure. It's a Takao statue, is what it is. It's so massive, dude. I had to kind of manhandle her a little bit to get her on the stand. So there's 3 steel pegs that are holding her up. So a good thing they use steel. The base is very meaty too. So there's a peg right here. Then right here and then right here. I didn't put it in all the way because I think I'm just gonna take her right back off of it. So, all right. So we can go take a look at this figure. So I'm gonna go do a quick 360, and then I'm gonna go look at her in more detail, and then I'll tell you what I think, and we'll take a closer look at the figure and scrutinize the figure. I made sure and washed my hands. Oh yeah, I made sure and washed my hands before I touched her. That's for sure. Okay, Hades is back from scrutinizing the figure. So this is an excellent figure. Well, for $200, for how much she retailed for, it had better be like near perfection. And you know what? It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's perfect. I've had perfect figures before, and this is not one of them. Okay, so yeah, she's not like a perfect figure, and I think it's because she's pre-owned. I saw signs that she was displayed before. There's some like dust on her like shoulders and her boobages and her booty. So I think she was displayed before, but it looks like they displayed her in like a cabinet or something. So it's not really bad. So it looks like there's a couple stains on the figure too. I don't know if that's from the previous owner or if it came from the creator like that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. Let's go take a closer look at this Takao figure. Okay, this is Takao from Arpeggio of Blue Steel. So she's wearing the swimsuit from the movie. Okay, so very nice. I like it. It's kind of like a light blue bikini. Okay, well we'll take a look at it up close in a bit. So let's start from the base. So the base is just this kind of plain black. I think it's made out of wood or something. I don't know. It felt pretty weighty. It's pretty meaty. There's a peg right here supporting this foot, and then 2 pegs supporting that foot. You can kind of see them too peeking out. I didn't put her on there all the way. Like, you don't have to really put her on there all the way to get her seated in there. I think if you were gonna definitely keep her on the base, then yeah. But she fits really snug in there. That's why I had to really manhandle her to get in there. So that's a good thing, I guess, because that less chance of her drooping in the future. Okay. Hopefully this is not one of those droopy figures. She is heavy, so this is probably going to be my first quarter scale review besides the Alyssa, but this is my first figure show and tell with a quarter scale figure that's standing. Okay, so she is massive. Okay, in fact, before we take a look at a closer look at her. Let's go measure how tall she is. So you remember the box was like about 19.5 inches. From the base to the top of Takao's head is probably where the hair is, almost 17 inches, okay? It's almost 17 inches tall. More than like a foot and a half. She's a foot and a half tall. She's a quarter scale figure, so. Alright. And she is lovely, okay? Okay, so let's take a look at the bottom. So like I said, there's 3 pegs. There's the base. It's just a plain black. There's some like kind of weird scratches on it and stuff. Probably from the previous owner. So nothing I could do about that. For half the price, I can't complain. That's what I want to say. Okay, let's see if there's anything on the bottom. I'm gonna kind of pick her up and tilt her real quick. I don't think there's anything on the bottom. Oh, she kind of stuck to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, the bottom is just black, and it's stuck to my rotating base. Like there was like a suction when I pulled her up. Okay, all right. So let's start at the bottom of the figure and work our way up. Okay, so there's her feet. So it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but she's I don't know. She's got all her toes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all look good to me. They look like normal toes. She's kind of got like a nail polish on. It's kind of like a kind of pearl white kind of nail polish. Looks just like a human foot. Okay. See some kind of a little bit of shading here where her heel is. Okay, let's work our way up. So there's the legs. So the shin is pretty sharp. You can see like it's pretty sharp right around here, but that's how like you know, regular human beings' legs are. They're sharp in the front, right? And then they're round in the back because that's where all the muscles are. Okay. Very good sculpting and sanding and all that. It does get there is a little bit of shading, just a tiny tad bit. The skin is very nice. It looks very soft, like I want to touch it. Okay. You can see her knees. So I did notice in the back here, we'll talk about the booty in a little bit, but where her leg is, there's a line. You can see a line going down her leg right here. Like they didn't sand it properly. Like that's like one of the mold lines or something that they didn't quite sand all the way. So that's something I gotta gig them on. They didn't sand this perfectly round. Okay, you can see a little line there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but I can definitely see it. I can see it. Like there's a line right here. And it goes down her whole leg pretty much almost. But it's you can see it mostly like right here, okay? Alright, let's move up. Very nice legs, Takao. Very nice. I like it. Beautiful. Okay, so next is the booty. The booty shot, alright? Okay, so there's that fabulous Takao booty there, alright? That's what I like. So you can see her hands right here. She's kind of got that same kind of pearl nail polish right there. And then, so there is like a little, there's a little black mark here, like, so I don't know what the deal with that is. It's kind of hard, it's hard to see at this camera angle, but there's like a little black mark on top of her hand right there. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be there, I'm not sure. Maybe she has like a mole there. So let's talk about the bikini bottom. It's kind of like a very light blue, sorta. And there's some frilly stuff around here, and there's like a white, and then with like it's a white and blue frills. Okay. So one thing I gotta ding him on is like, so you can see this kind of line. There's a line that outlines her bikini right here, and like it's kind of messed up where her finger goes into there. Okay, it's kind of hard to see in the video, but I'm pretty sure you can see it in the video. It doesn't look like, you can't see that line go through there perfectly. That's like not well sculpted, you know. And that's one of the things you'd be looking at, right? So what she's doing, she's adjusting her bikini bottoms. What she's doing. Okay. The other one actually looks pretty good. It's not too bad. Where our other finger goes inside it. Okay. There's a little stain right here on her butt right here. I noticed. I think they noted that on the. That was one of the problems with the figures that they noted, was like there's some kind of paint transfer on her butt. So like it's kind of like a yellow, kind of like somebody spilled something on her butt or something kind of thing. Okay. Let's go take a look at the side. The side looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You can see it's like tied in a string right here, a little bow string. Okay, and it goes around her front like that. She's kind of arching her butt back, so you can't really see the front of it. Yeah, I mean, you really have to go get under there to take a look at it. Let's go get under. Let's go get under there. I know you guys want to see it, but you have to literally, you can't look at her like this. You have to. I'll have to take it off the tripod to take a look at it. Okay, there you go. So there's the rest of the bikini. So like I said, you cannot see it from the front. Like it's just the way she's like arching her body right there. So it's just, you know, it's kind of like a white, very light. It's kind of like a white with like light blue shading. Very nice. I don't see anything wrong with the molding or at all. It's crazy. Like everything is so big. So it, you know, if you make a mistake on this figure, you can really tell. You know, but everything looks excellent. The bikini bottom. Okay. He has to freehand this one. It is a little wavy. Yeah, the skin is a little wavy right here, where it's poking out. So, not too bad though. Okay, and we can get a top-down shot of the booty. Very nice. That's the best thing about this figure, the booty. Okay. All right, and then let's go work our way up. Okay, so we're gonna go work our way up. There's her arms. Her arms look very good. There's really, you know, there's really not much to talk about on this figure because it's just all skin. That's one thing about swimsuit figures. It's just all skin. Like, so the quality of the skin is, you know, it kind of tells the quality of the figure because it's just all skin. So and the skin is fabulous on this. So there is a kind of like a shiny mark. Yeah. It's like some of the paint's rubbed off here or something. I think the paint is rubbed off when transporting in the box or something. Because so you can see it's very shiny right here. Yeah, so that's like some kind of damage to the figure right there, unfortunately. So somewhere along the way, before it got to me, that happened, okay? She's got these kind of like armbands on here. Okay, there's kind of like white, and then there's like these black rings on it. Very nice. There is a little bit of shading around it too. It does kind of get darker around it. There. So, okay. Take a look at her back. So you can see her spine right here. This is the back of her bikini top. Right here, it's got the same kind of white strap with the black ring on it that holds it together. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks like a beautiful women's back. Okay. Very smooth skin. And you saw the booty shot earlier. You can kind of see how like the how everything comes down to her butt crack and everything, and very nice. Okay, so there's the front of the figure. Very nice. She's got some nice booblies. There's the bikini top. She has a very nice, flat and smooth stomach too. So it's a kind of like a white bikini top with the blue kind of frills, like little blue accents and stuff. The top strap is blue. Okay, so that's kind of the theme with the bikini, white and blue. Okay, and yeah, so the bottom strap is white. Oh, there's another black ring right here. It's interesting. And then we got the blue strap that goes around her neck. Okay, And I don't see anything wrong with the bikini top at all. I'm looking at it very closely, intently. Okay. There is a kind of a ribbon tied on the front in blue. Very nice. Her hair is kind of blocking most of it. Okay, and then you can kind of see it tied behind her neck right here. Okay. All right, so that's the bikini top. Very nice. I like the skin is very nice. There is a little I see a little, there's something up with the paint right here. It's not smooth. But in the light you can't see it too well. Okay, and then she's wearing kind of like a choker right here. And there's like a blue kind of gem type thing on her neck right there. Okay, and there's all the arms and stuff. Her hands look good and everything. I don't see anything wrong with it. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the head, and then we'll do the hair, I guess. The hair, she has very nice long blue hair. Okay, there's that Takao face. She's kind of looking back at you. It's like, hey, check out this booty. I know you like it. It looks like she's got some kind of lipstick on. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. It's like a kind of light pink, kind of like a lip gloss sorta. She has like a black mole right here. That is one of her signature. She has a mole right there. So, and then she has those blue eyes, and she's kind of looking off this direction. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, nothing wrong with her face. It's beautiful. Okay, and then so let's go take a look at the hair. Just the top part first, and then we'll kind of we'll zoom out and we'll look at everything else. So the hair is very nice. It's kind of like a translucent kind of blue color. Oh yeah, so there's some kind of damage here too. It's like there's missing paint right here. There's like two little dots there. That's missing paint. So I don't know. Somebody could have dropped something on her, damaged in the box, something. Okay, so there's her ponytail right there. Very nice. It's kind of like a really she's got a really swirly dealy going with her hair there. I like it. That's your typical Takao's hair. Okay. Very, very blue kind of hair. So I did notice there's really nothing wrong with the top, other than like, I found that damage right there. You can see a kind of mold line right here on the hair. I guess the hair is really hard to do. There's like a line right here. Not very good. Her hair's a little dirty too. There's like some dust and stuff on it from being displayed. So, what else? Okay, and then just the rest of the hair. Let's go take a look at the rest of the hair. So we're gonna go zoom out, probably the half her body right here. Okay, so there's a kind of like a I don't know what you call them, like a forelock or something. There's one part of her hair going down this way, and then there's another part. They're kind of going down the other side. They're like kind of like side tails, sorta, and they're translucent also. You can see it's kind of like a kind of clear white to like blue. Okay, I did notice there's something up with this right here. Okay, so it looks like there's something up with the molding or something. It doesn't look totally clear, It's kind of glazy a little bit, so that looks a little funky. And then it looks totally clear here. I think they were just trying to go for, I don't know. They were trying to go. Some of it is like kind of opaque, and some of it is clear, and I think that's what they were trying to go for. It looks good. I like it. Oh yeah, there's more damage for the hair right here. This figure has not been well taken care of. I'm gonna go lie. That's why it's half the price. So I guess they kept complaining. But there's this and this right here. I see, like, it looks like a scratch of some sort. There's scratches all over it. I don't think the previous owner did this. I think it came from the factory like this. It came from the creator like that. It's or maybe in transit. But yeah, there's some kind of damages right here. You can see the hair. Okay. And there's just this part of the hair. Looks very good. There's really nothing wrong with it. That's the ponytail right there. Okay, so there she is. Takao from Arpeggio Blue Steel. I know it's been a couple years since the anime and ever since all Arpeggio Blue Steel ended. You know, it's still one of my favorite anime. You know, I wish they made the Congo when she was wearing the black dress in the movie. I like that. She looked freaking hot with that dress on. I'll tell you, they never made a figure of that. Unfortunately, that's why I have this other Congo one. So I look forward to I will do a show and tell on the Congo, since I did one on this. So, and it's probably about time I took her out of the box. So there she is, Takao from Arpeggio Blue Steel DC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you can find her anymore. I think the only way you're going to be able to find her is used, like a pre-owned waifu figure. So that's how I was able to get her. Would I buy this figure brand new? No, I wouldn't. It's expensive. Two, yeah, the shipping would be a lot. It was just like she was just kind of there, and I was like, wow, that's kind of a good deal. And I did really want this figure when it first came out because I'm a big Takao fan, but but it's the quarter scale. The quarter scale kills it for me. I don't need bigger figures. I need like smaller figures. Like, if anything, I think this would look great in a 1/6 scale. I think 1/6 scale would have been perfect for this. I wouldn't mind a 1/6 scale Takao like this. Okay. Because I don't have anywhere to put her. She's gonna go back in the box, unfortunately. Okay, but the box looks okay. I guess it's okay to display her in the box, so it's not too bad. I will see if I can fit her in a cabinet somewhere, but there's yeah, I do not want to display her outside. She'll get all dusty and stuff. So I think whoever had her before took pretty good care of her. There's really nothing you can do to keep the dust off her if you're gonna display her. So unfortunately. I could probably just get like a wet nap or something and wipe down all the dust and stuff. The dust is like all on her booty and her boobs and the top. You know, all the top parts had there was like little pieces of dust on her. So definitely she was displayed before. But who would want to display this statue of your waifu goddess? Okay, she's very beautiful. The skin is very nice on this figure. I think that's the best thing about this figure. It's very large scale figure, so like there's a lot to scrutinize because you can see like if there's anything wrong with the figure, you can definitely see what's wrong with the figure. And like I point out, there was a lot of bad stuff with the figure. You know, I don't know if it came like that from when it was made, or when she was transported, or the previous owner did that to her. I don't know, man. But that's the way I got her. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I wouldn't buy this figure for $200 because it's just too big. I got a really good deal on her, so I said, hey, I pulled the trigger on her. Because the shipping was only $6. That was the beauty of it. I think if you were to ship her from Japan, it would cost a fortune. You're looking at least like $50 to probably ship her. So that would add on to the cost of the figure. So I got a really, really, really good deal on this figure. So I can't. So with all the damages I saw, and imperfections and problems with the figure, it's still worth it. Still worth it for how much I got her for. So I can't complain much. So she's very beautiful. She's this is like one of the memorable, from like a memorable scene in the anime, and yeah, it's very nice. I like it, and it's Takao, so I couldn't pass it up. It's the only thing is like I don't know where to put her. Okay, so I'm gonna get some rotating 360 shots of her and close-ups, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. So that is the Funny Nights Takao 1/4 scale swimsuit figure. Here's me go. 繰り返し雨に
フェーディン今も時代を超えて相手はストーリー全然不法の歌残酷に染まるこの誓いを描いて旅手で途切れた人目を汚れた世界をつなぎ止めて僕らは振る舞いをそっと手には一歩失った希望を壊れた時間のピースを詰めて取り戻すために